Capricorn, I am Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. So this week I'm going to be doing a general reading, but it's going to actually be a spectacular reading because tonight we're going to have the full moon in Pisces, including a lunar eclipse. It's usually means renewal of some kind, so if you're going through a transition, it sounds about applicable. So for this reading, I'm going to be pulling a 9-card spread, past, present, future. I want to clarify it with Vampire deck. I'm going to pull Vampire Oracle, and then I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no questions. Okay, let's see what the cards have for Capricorn. Okay. Well, for the general card this week, it's the 4 of Cups. Okay. So you start off in the past with the 9 of Pentacles. Now this is a really great card. It means that you have abundance in your life. But then you get the 10 of Swords. Oof. But don't underestimate or overestimate this card because, it may seem like something is dead, done, over with. But it usually also means some kind of, blessing in disguise. Because if you look at, well, maybe, you started off, in a really good position, but something, did, something, bad to you, because then you finish off in the past with the Hierophant. And this usually means traditions, marriages, upright means really good stuff. So let's break this down. So you probably, from what I see is, you started off in a really good financial stable position. But yet something happened, where you just, it kind of broke you. Maybe you did a bad financial investment and it just kind of left you feeling, dead and stuff like that, because maybe you started off, or maybe you won a lottery or something, or maybe you got an inheritance but you didn't invest it properly. But yet there's the Hierophant that still says everything still worked out in the end. So whatever this 10 of Swords was, you still see this person, it's just lying on their back, but maybe you got cheated on or something. Maybe the 9 of Pentacles, maybe this was an earth sign that didn't do you good, but yet, or maybe you left somebody and there was a bit of a breakup or a divorce of some kind, but then you still follow traditions of still maybe having a happy relationship in the past. Or maybe, you invested something into like kind of a renewal of some kind. And, you have the Hierophant, still saying, it's still going to be okay. Because in your current state, you have the Queen of Wands. Somehow, it could have been, a fire sign that came in to help you. It could have been a Leo or something, that you ended up marrying or something. Earth and fire can be a really good combination of some kind. And maybe, this fire sign said, we're gonna, you had to probably leave an earth sign and you met a fire sign, that offered you a better deal in this life. Because you got the Star in reversed. Just because the Star is in reverse doesn't mean, that everything is just, your fortune is all gone, because you get when you get Temperance in the end, meaning, it's going to be okay. It could also be emotions, that you feel, oh man, whatever that 10 of Swords, it kind of left me, feeling down and stuff like that. But you're going to be somehow in a good balanced position, especially when you start off with the Queen of Wands and you end with the Temperance in the end of your current state. It looks like it's going to be, you're going to be okay. Because then, oof, this is nice. In the future, it looks like you're going to be doing all of the work. You know, you could be a provider for a relationship. You could be, you know, putting in all of the effort to be building a nest and stuff like that. Because when you then get the Five of Wands, which is a forgiveness card, and you get the Six of Cups of somebody in the past. So obviously, you know, from all this hard work, you forgive and whatever the past was, and it's going to be actually, you know, yeah, you know, somehow, you know, you're going to be, you know, doing a lot of maybe internal work of forgiveness, and, you know, well, forgiving whoever this Nine of Coins was that first, you know, promised you the world. You know, I mean, you know, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, whoever it may be. Sometimes, you know, two earth signs you don't match, and sometimes, you know, you need to, you know, get a fire in your life, and maybe you even have, you know, fire in your chart because you get Leo and you get Sagittarius. So, but let's clarify it with the Vampire deck. So for the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, oof, you get the Nine of Pentacles. Huh. You know, it did seem like, you know, there was something really, you know, positive about the past. I mean, maybe, you know, this Taurus or Virgo or other Capricorn, you know, there was actually, you know, some kind of, you know, positivity in the past. It could have been a really good relationship. Maybe that's why, you know, you get both, you know, two, you know, well, Nine of Pentacles cards. And so whoever this was, it probably was a really great love. But then why do you have the Ten of Swords? Oh my goodness. Because of the Sun. Oof. It's a good thing this is a card, because otherwise I'd be burning. So there's some kind of renewal of some kind, because, you know, this seems like it's, you know, that, you know, it left you for dead and stuff like that. But the Sun, you know, will sign again, especially, you know, since this is a Leo card, the Sun card. So maybe a Leo just came in and to say, I'm going to help you out. You know, maybe, you know, you had a bad relationship which started off good with another, you know, earth sign, but, you know, a fire sign is now going to come in to say, I'm going to help, you know, guide, and we're going to be, you know, yeah, well, you know, providing balance and security for you, Capricorn. Because, so Six of Cups again. Now this is the second Six of Cups. Whoever this past person is, you know, that you're going to be forgiving in the end, is probably, you know, trying to, you know, to get back into your life, Capricorn. But just remember, you know, whoever this earth sign was, or whoever had earth in their chart, you know, didn't do you good because it just left you for dead. You know, maybe they drained all of your finances. Maybe they just gave you false hopes and stuff like that. But for some reason, whoever the past person was, it just did not do you justice, Capricorn. Because for the Queen of Wands, oh my goodness, you get the Emperor. This strong individual, you know, will help you, Capricorn. Whoever this, you know, Leo, I mean, the Emperor is an Aries, you know, person. Whoever this person of leadership is going to be guiding you to a better future, Capricorn. I would really, you know, follow the advice of whoever this fire sign is. But it's interesting, you know, with the Queen of Wands, a lot of people, you know, it's, you know, other, you know, tarot readers, you know, we're talking about how this could either be a Sagittarius or an Aries, but if you look close at this card, not only does she have a black kitty cat, which is mostly a feline like Leo's, but if you look at these two, you know, statues, you know, well, here are two, like lion's heads. And then if you see, you know, kind of like these, and they sort of look like pyramids in the background. It's like how the Egyptians used to worship cats and stuff like that. And then when you look at the top, there are two lions, you know, with a sunflower, and the sunflower is the Leo card. So that's something to really look at. And this Emperor, and this Vampire Emperor is pretty much just saying, I'm going to help, you know, we'll, you know, turn you into a metaphorical vampire. Hopefully not a real vampire, because let me tell you, being a vampire is not as fun as those movies show, you know. I really wish I would have made different decisions, you know, when I was a young girl in that shop. Ooh. So, despite, you know, the Star in reverse, you think, oh man, you know, I'm out of my luck. The Queen of Pentacles is, you know, whoever this person is going to be, you know, providing you with him with the financial support and stuff like that. It could be, you know, somebody who has a job. Maybe you don't have a job yet, and this person is really going to benefit you, or maybe you guys can combine your salaries together for a really good little future of some kind. I mean, because when you look at this card, you sort of see this wolf, and this wolf is going to be protecting, you know, is protecting the finances. So whoever, you know, who this person is, it's really going to, you know, do you good, Capricorn. Because with Temperance, wolf, you get the Prince of Knives. In order to feel that balance within you, the Prince of Knives, this is the Page of Knives, is pretty much going to be, protecting and defending your inner balance. So whoever this is, it could be a blonde guy or a blonde woman, whoever it may be, but this person is going to be providing you with a rose of some kind, and it's just saying, I'm going to help you. It could also be an air sign coming in for you, because, you know, knives and swords are air signs. So with the 10 of Wands, oof, you get the Moon card. And speaking of moons, with tonight's new moon in Pisces and stuff like that, this is a Pisces card. And so, you know, you may be really, you know, working hard, you know, maybe, well, you might even be burdened somehow, but, you know, you're going to be working hard, hopefully after tonight's harvest moon, okay, where you're going to be bringing forth everything that you've created into a better and stronger future for yourself, Capricorn. Because with the 5 of Wands reversed, it's like a forgiveness card. You get the Prince of Skulls, the Page of Pentacles. With the Page of Pentacles, you normally just see, you know, someone holding a coin. But with, forgetting about the past, you know, and moving on, you know, you will get the Page of Pentacles. You will be in a good financial, stable situation in the future, Capricorn. Whoever this person is, the Prince of Skulls, you know, with fire, it could be, you know, someone with fire and earth in their chart or something, but whoever it is, you know, it's really going to benefit you quite nicely. Because with the 6 of Cups in reversed, oof, you get that 10 of Skulls. You know, you're going to be in a great, you know, future, Capricorn. You know, forgive the past. You know, forget about nostalgia and stuff like that, because there's the 10 of Coins waiting for you. On the Prince of Skulls, you know, after tonight's moon, you know, think, you know, just forgive whatever happened in the past. And you know who you should mostly forgive. You know, forgive is yourself. You know, there's no manual in life on how to go about everything. So the most important person to forgive, if you made any kind of decisions that you just did not agree with yourself in the past, forgive yourself, move on, and you will be in a real strong position in the future. So, let's see what the Vampire has to say. Ooh, Meanhead. Madness, ecstatic ritual, release of energy. Yes, it's time to release that energy out. And, you know, look up at the moon. Release, you know, energy, you know, forgive and forget. And, you know, you could do some kind of ecstatic ritual, you know, whatever it may be, but you just need to release energy into getting that 10 of Pentacles in the future. Because it's waiting for you, you know. It's like, you know, okay, whatever this breakup was, that person is going to try to come back into your life, but it's best just to leave the past alone and move on. So, I'm going to be pulling 3 yes or no cards. Let's see what the cards have for Capricorn. Oof. The Hermit in reverse. This is actually a no card. Judgment reversed. No. Ooh, 9 of Swords reversed is a yes card, the release of worries. So Capricorn, I'm going to leave it at that. I really hope this reading resonated with you. In a few days, I'm going to be doing some more love readings. So anyway, I hope this reading resonated with you guys. I want to thank all of my Capricorns for supporting this channel. If you guys want to subscribe, please feel free to do so, and we'll continue our vampire journey together. I love Capricorn. Mwah.